Hey, what's up guys, Henry the Blasian here, and today we're going to be doing a player review on this Amethyst Bradley Beal.
But I'm ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it, that is no discussion, bitch, I'm ballin'.
Alright, so guys, before we get into this video, a couple things real quick. Number one, thank you for the love on that 36-point Bradley Beal gameplay. Look at this, 2,000 views. You guys gave it mad love on the likes. You 3 people that disliked it obviously probably loved it so much you were so flustered and decided to dislike it because there's just so much love on it. So I appreciate you guys. Number two, real quick, there is going to be double packs coming out Tuesday. Now I was going to make a separate video on this, but a bunch of YouTubers already made videos on this, so I figured I'd just talk about it super quickly. Basically, there's double packs coming out Tuesday. They announced that in the park, so as soon as I have info on the players that are going to be in the packs, you know I'm going to be dropping a video for you guys, so watch out for that. I'm assuming we're probably going to be getting a Wilt or something. It's mainly going to be point guards or centers because not many small forwards and power forwards are double machines other than the GOAT himself, LeBron James. And number three, thank you again for just the love on the channel. We've been growing a lot recently. I am going to be uploading a little bit less over the next week though, so I'm going to apologize for that now. I thought I'd let you guys know just so you guys aren't like, where the hell did this guy go after uploading all this time? So that is one thing. I just have final exams coming up on Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, so there's a lot I got to study for. So hope you guys can understand why I will not be able to upload for that next little bit. And number three, I want you guys to comment down below which 2K is your favorite and why, because we all know a lot of people are hating this 2K, so I want you all to let me know why you liked other 2Ks better down in the comment section below. But anyways, let's get right into this video. As you can see, 91 overall shooting guard, Amethyst Bradley Beal. Now, taking a look at his stats, 6'5", he's as tall as Ray Allen. For those of you that keep saying he's an undersized shooting guard, he's really not. 207 pounds, 97 offensive overall, 91 defensive overall. This card is an absolute beast. I think he's stupidly slept on. We're gonna go talk about him later on prices, auction house, all the different things. But just taking a look at this card's stats, I think that this card is going for 42K. 92 driving layup, 92 standing layup, not really much post game, but no one really cares for that. He's got a good drop foul, good shot close, an unreal never missing type mid-range at a 98, 97 contested, 97 off dribble, a disgusting 3 at a 94 off dribble, 93, 92 contested, 93 free throw when he does go to the basket. He can speed boost, so I guess you could play him at point guard, but I really don't see the benefits of playing him in point guard. He has passing IQ and passing accuracy. Vision, I'm not really sure about that at a 63, not really a big deal. Rebounding, he can do some kind of decent defensive rebounding with a 60. Good defense with an 87 lateral quickness, 80 pass perception, 60 block is actually higher than most for a shooting guard. 84 shot contest, 80 steal, 80 defensive consistency, 85 on ball. He's basically in the low 80s, high 80s, and on some stats. Card is really good on defense though. As you can see, he can also dunk. Most people thought this guy couldn't dunk and he was just a pure sharpshooter. Well, you thought wrong. 80 driving dunk, 65 contact dunk, and the speed is what I really also like about this card. 90 acceleration, 90 speed, 85 speed with ball. I think that's just really nice, especially for a Bradley Beal card because usually he's super slow. 94 vertical. This guy will catch bodies if you put posterizer on him. Unfortunately, mine does not have posterizer, but we'll take a look at the badges in a second. 66 strength is not too bad. Strength does help with how quickly you get blown by or how quickly someone spins off you in the post game, so strength is actually a good factor. All these stats here at the bottom, no one really pays attention to, but they're actually pretty nice. 78 hustle, that's not too bad. 97 stamina is always really nice. 95 shot IQ, 81 hands, not too bad. That's for how quickly you can intercept the ball and catch the ball as well. 95 reaction time, and a 98 offensive consistency. That's one of the higher offensive consistencies in the game right now, other than I believe Amethyst DeMarcus Cousins is the other one. And I will be comparing, if you guys are trying to choose which Amethyst to buy, because there are the two moments in the auction house, I will also talk about that in just a second. 98 defensive consistency, offensive consistency, is really good. And as far as system proficiencies, you can see he's balling. 99 7 seconds, 99 balance, 99 pace and space, 99 perimeter centric. So those are the 4 you guys should probably focus on. He does have a 92 on the grit and grind as well, which is really high, so that's one thing to think about. Now, when it comes to badges, he comes with the badges themselves are 42K worth of badges, and then you're getting the player on top of it. This is why I think this card is stupidly worth it. But anyways, look at this, gold catch and shoot. Goal Tyler score. Pick and popper, I added on to him and I'll explain why in a second. Difficult shots, deep range Deadeye, mid range Deadeye, corner specialist, and then he comes with bronze, relentless finisher, acrobat, and limitless range. He also has microwave, spark plug, and clutch performer, and that's why he comes off the bench for me. And well, he wouldn't always come off the bench for me. The thing is, I have Jason Richardson, and he's not going to start over Jason Richardson because Jason Richardson is like a demigod, but he brings packing punches off the bench with the microwave, spark plug, and clutch performer. He's usually in the fourth quarter instead of Jason Richardson just for that reason. This card is super consistent when it comes to shooting, and you guys will see his jump shot in just a little bit. But the reason I added pick and popper is because I thought he would shoot better coming off his screen, but I realized pick and popper meant you shot better when you set the screen, so I just messed that up basically is what I'm trying to say. But you guys can still see the badges he comes with are just ridiculous. Mid-range Jedi, deep range Jedi, those are super expensive badges. Now before we hop into freestyle and check out his jump shot, let's go into the auction house and see how much he's going for. Alright, so from what I'm seeing right now, the cheapest Bradley Beal in the auction house is 43K. Like, I just don't understand. The reason I think this card is going for so cheap, do not think he's bad because he's going for so cheap. If this card was a Klay Thompson with the exact same stats, people would be buying this card for at least 90 to 100 and something K consistently. But because he's not Bradley, or because he's Bradley Beal, he's going for cheaper. He's not as popular of a card. Like, this card is stupidly amazing. I just don't understand how he's only going for 43K for an Amethyst that just came out not even a whole week ago. Like, that's just ridiculous to think about. I would definitely, just for 43K enough, I'm saying this card is 100% worth it for the purchase. You guys will not be disappointed. For those of you guys that don't know or aren't sure if you're going to commit to the MT, go get the free agent card. The free agent card code is on Twitter. I can put it up for you guys if you guys need, but otherwise I'll put the link down in my description or put a picture up on the screen right here for you guys to look at it for a moment. But otherwise, let's hop into freestyle, take a look at this card's jumper, and let me tell you why he's so consistent. Alright, so right here we're going to go ahead and sub in Bradley Beal, and you can see he also goes up to a 92 overall. Keep that in mind with the balance system proficiency, which he is a 99, my whole team. So look at his stats. 99 open mid-range, 97 open 3 with the system proficiency. So it's not a 94 anymore. That's why you do not sleep on this card. This card is an absolute sharpshooter. We're going to go ahead and sub him in now. Turn on his hot zones for you guys here, and you can see hot zone under the basket, super nice. Hot zones around the 3, always really nice, and then all around the mid-range and shot close. Now, as far as this card's jumper, I'm going to show it to you from different angles just so you see what it looks like. Super easy and super consistent. A lot of people think it's slow, but until you use the card, you can't even call it slow. Like, he's a super consistent shooter, easy form, doesn't look odd from any angle. You can see that he hits. He has a very forgiving jumper where if you release early like that or late, okay, that one was super early, but if you release most of the time, it's so easy to green this jumper. Super consistent, but there is a shot from basically every angle, and you can see he hits it pretty consistently. That's just me missing. Green lighting this release is really not that hard. I'm just not trying to shoot seriously. If I shoot seriously every session, I will green every time. Look at this. It's really not that hard to green it when it comes to this release. It's super money, and keep in mind he's coming with the gold catch and shoot, gold deep range Jedi, and then the bronze limitless range. So he does have some range. He can pull it from there. I'll still hit it maybe. Alright, maybe not consistently, but this card, super consistent on offense, definitely consistent on defense. He plays really good defense than his defensive stats say. He gets a lot of steals for me. I'm not really sure why, but you know, in the mid-range, it's a 99 mid-range. I do not expect to miss any open mid-ranges, but only in freestyle would I miss an open mid-range when I talk about missing a mid-range. All I'm saying is that if you have a good release most of the time, you will not miss a mid-range. Super consistent release. It's really not as slow as it looks. It releases really quick, actually. I would compare him. I mean, he's no Coutinho, Mobley, he's no J.R. Smith, but this card's super consistent. I also like his size a lot. His size is really good. He can play the point guard. I would recommend you guys don't play him with the point guard just because he can speed boost. Number one, y'all are just cheesy, but I understand that it's a cheese war in Supermax right now, so everyone's cheesing. It's kind of ridiculous. This card is definitely something you want to have in your arsenal, though. Comparing him to DeMarcus Cousins, well, let's start off by rating this card. I would rate this card about a 9.1 out of 10 is what I'm going to give him because of its consistency on offense. When he's open, usually I miss a lot of shots. When it comes to Beal, that's not the case. I will hit them wide open almost every single time. That is why I would rate him 9.1. His defense is also really good. He's super fast. He can dunk. He's athletic. He has good layups, and he draws fouls going to the basket. He does literally almost everything. He has stats everywhere that counts. You can see that he catches bodies here and there. Obviously, I don't have posterizer on him, so he's not going to be catching bodies yet, but shooting off the dribble, he is really good. For those of you that want to see it, look, his step back three, super nice. almost green every single time. That's one thing people don't always see. Try to shooting off dribbles with this card is really nice, especially in the mid-range, because a lot of people don't really see that coming. He shoots really well off the dribble, especially when he steps back. Obviously, I'm not getting used to the release too much there, but he is a really consistent card. For 43 to 45k, I think he's absolutely worth it. Now, should you buy him at that price? I would wait 2 days. Why do I say that? Tuesday, new packs are coming out. I think it's going to bring down the prices, but the reason I don't see it bringing down the prices is because they're moments cards. Like, no one is exactly opening moments cards to pull the Tuesday packs, so I'm not sure what value he's going to go to, but I think at 40k, you're not going to regret your purchase. Now, if you want to wait longer, obviously he'll get cheaper, but at that point, you'll devalue. Reasons not to get him is to think about salary cap space. Why you don't want to have him and DeMarcus, which is why I'm going to regret having them both, but I've already made the space and I planned ahead. Right now, they're at a 300 salary cap, but not for long. Obviously, you know, after this round, they're going to go up to 1,000 because almost everyone's going to have this card with how the pack odds were. So that's one thing to keep in mind when getting this card. He is 1,000 salary cap next round. So if you think he's worth the 1,000 salary cap for your team, then definitely go pick him up. I think he's worth more the 1,000 salary cap than DeMarcus is. I love DeMarcus, but the thing is, big men need to score layups and everything. And in this game, you just cannot hit standing and driving layups consistently, which is just purely frustrating. So that is one thing to keep in mind. But anyways, guys, that is the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. And for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. Again, sorry that I'm not gonna be uploading as consistently this week. I'm apologizing in advance. I'm still gonna do my best, but I gotta put this school ahead of me because it's just this final week I gotta grind out, and then we're back to videos until Christmas and so forth. We're killing it this year. I can't thank you guys enough for the love recently. We've gained like 400 subscribers in like the last couple weeks alone. You guys are amazing. That is all I can say, but thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have an awesome day and take care.